Taurus, welcome to your reading for February 2025. This is a general reading for you, Taurus. It's a reading for Taurus sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Also, if you may have 1 or 2 days left to book a yearly reading if that's what you are desiring to do. That offer runs out at the end of January, so make sure you get in for that if that's what you're desiring. I'm going to take a bit of a detour for a moment just to give a shout out to all my lovely subscribers and the people of LA, subscribers or not. My thoughts are with you. I send healing and love to you. You're in my prayers. Stay safe, support each other through this very, very difficult time. Okay, so my lovely Taurus, let's get on with your reading. Your channeled message. I just feel that with February for you is about really discovering what your journey is, your self-worth, where you're moving to, what you're wanting to bring in around you, how you're wanting to live, work, be. Are you being pulled by others? Are you being anchored by other situations? You know, we very often are. Rather than doing what we would like to do, there's a sense of responsibility. There is guilt. There is someone that, I need you here to help me. I can't do this without me. And so that sort of takes you away from where you're needing to be. So February for you, my lovely Taurus, is about really reflecting on what you're wanting to put in place, what goals you're wanting to set, what your journey is holding for you. It's about decluttering, and it's not just decluttering your space, your physical space, but decluttering your life. Really looking at who are the people. If you have children, of course, they take priority. They can't look after themselves, and so you're there for them. But if they're adults, if they're people that can fend for themselves, if they're people that are imposing on you, then it really is about reviewing that this month, to really define what you're wanting to bring in around you. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what spirit animal energy is coming through for you. You've got 2, so let's have a look at those. You've got the dog, companionship, and the dog is about loyalty. It's about companionship that is, get my hair out of my face. Companionship is about loyalty. It's about equality. It's about equality in companionship. It's about having an equal footing, not that one is depending more on you than, you're giving more than they are giving. Companionship is an equality. And so it's about, let's review this. Yes, it's great to be loyal, but it's great to be loyal when it's an equal situation. There's equal there. It's about not feeling guilty. Not feeling guilty about pursuing what you're wanting to pursue. Are you in a situation where you're giving more than you're receiving, that you're being put on? Why are you being put on? Why is that there? Do you feel guilty? Do you feel a sense of responsibility? Is someone putting pressure on you? It varies for all of you. And then you've got the jackal, which is about truth. How amazing is that? There's your channeled message. The jackal is about truth. The jackal journeys, they're revered in Egyptian times. The jackal moves between the worlds. It's about discovering your truth, your true path. What you're desiring, what you're wanting, your self-worth. What do you feel like you deserve to receive? How are you feeling about yourself? Do you feel worthy of the best? Do you feel worthy of pursuing your path? Do you feel worthy about laying down your own plans? Interesting month for you, my lovely Taurus. Let's create the Celtic cross. Let's see what's in store. Yeah, well, there you go. You've got... Okay. That's interesting. Give me a moment, my lovely Taurus. Let's just see what is in store for you. Two more. See what unfolds for you. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What you've got here, first up, is strength. So really, you're entering February tremendously confident, with a tremendous amount of strength and self-worth and value. This guy's looking inside this, I don't know what that is, a lizard. Looking inside, this is about you delving within, looking in those places inside you that you can dismiss or hide. Self-awareness, self-review, self-reflection is going to give you a great deal of strength. Strength to be able to pursue what it is you're wanting to pursue. That's coming up very early in the month, in February. So this sense of determination, you're sort of moving into February with this sense of determination. What path are you, what are you doing? Let's have a look. Are you spending your time chasing after everybody else, or are you concentrating on your journey, your path, your goals? That's going to be really important. You've also got the Death card here. So this is also, you get to a point very early in February where there's that cleansing. There's the death of things that don't resonate with you, the death of behaviors, cycles, attitudes, sense of belief in yourself. That's coming to completion here, and there's a rebirth happening. This is like the Fool card. You're taking that leap of faith. You're moving forward very early. So you're feeling really strong about that. You're really feeling strong about getting rid of everything that doesn't resonate with you, that is holding you back, so that you can put plans in place, you can move forward. There is a new dawning coming up here for you, a new beginning, a new beginning. You've also got the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords is some sort of disappointment, some sort of, do I want to say sadness, disappointment. Someone behaves in a way that you thought they wouldn't. It surprises you. You're thinking, wow, I didn't think that would come from them. There's some sort of change. For some of you, it's a relationship that needs to move on. It's not good for you. It's holding you back. Is there some sort of control happening within that relationship? Not allowing you to be who you are, which, you're not journeying, you're not fulfilling your path, your journey. So there's a bit of a disappointment coming up. It's going to vary for each of you. For some of you, it's a disappointment in how, when you want to pursue what you want to pursue, someone might be there saying, no, I need you. I don't want you to change. I don't want you to move. I want you to stay, have things stay the way they are because it suits them. And you sit back and think, hey, wait on that, that's a little bit disappointing. I didn't expect that reaction. But for some of you, it's going to be quite profound. It's going to be some big change here, some big realization. You're either going to end a relationship. It could be a significant relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something to do with family. But you're choosing, that's the Death card. You're choosing to move something on because it's not suiting you any longer. Doesn't mean it doesn't create some sort of, uncomfortable emotions, shall we say. You've also got Justice, and Justice here is about balancing life. Balance, you want to bring back that balance. It's also the card of Karma. It's the card of your thinking is really practical, really logical. You're not entering into emotional decisions. You've really thought about this. You've got the key to your future. For some of you, it's the thought of, this is in the subconscious, there could be some, do I need to employ legal advice? Could be for some of you. For some of you, it's this sense of knowing that the choices, you're weighing out your life, this is karma, you've come to this point in February where you're needing to weigh things out, balance things out. How does that translate into your reality, into the everyday? You've got the Ace of Wands. So how does it translate into the everyday? This is you pursuing your passion. This is you coming to that realization of the time is now. The time is now to move forward. The time is now to tap into what I want to do, my passion, my drive, what puts the fire in my belly, what do I want to do moving forward. This is a big moment here. Week 2 of February. Timing is going to be different for each of you. It's always good to listen to the previous months as well, because sometimes that comes into February for you. But it's about, the Ace of Wands is about a new beginning. You're crossing that threshold. There's something new that you're beginning that you feel really passionate about. It could be something that you've always wanted to put in place, and the time is now. This is about me. This is what I want to do. This is your thinking. Let's weigh this, let's balance the scales. And that could be balancing the scales of how much energy you're putting out to others and how much are you leaving for yourself. So let's bring that back into alignment. Doesn't mean you stop doing things for others, but they're considered. It doesn't impose on your time and what you're wanting to achieve. Then you've got the King of Cups. So this is bringing about a real emotional strength for you. Feeling emotionally strong. Being, when you're emotionally strong, you can manifest, you can create. It's something you feel passionate about, that you want to bring into your reality, that you want, goals that you've set, things you want to pursue, a lifestyle, travel. For some of you, I feel like it's opening up doorways. Opening up doorways, and you know that what you want to achieve, what you want to put in place, King energy is an energy of real control, real things will happen the way that you plan them to happen. There's travel here for some of you. So I feel like there's travel. There's change, a change of environment is coming up here. So whether you're moving, location, traveling, across water, some of you are planning a really nice big trip. That's really lovely. It's about really looking after yourself. Then you've got the Devil card as we come into week 3. You've got the Devil card, and this is a card of manipulation. So someone's going to keep trying to pull your strings. You're pursuing what you want to pursue, and someone's feeling uncomfortable about that. Or it could be a group of people for some of you, but they're feeling uncomfortable about the changes you want to put in place because they are really used to having you around, having you as the person that runs around, that does things, that is always present. And once you start to decide, no, this is about me, I'm going away for a week, it's like there's a pull, there's an emotional manipulation occurring here. So be very aware of that. It's time to cut those ties. To cut those ties and not take that on board. So it's important not to take that on board. Who's got a sore neck? Oh, I just got a pain in my neck. Who's got a sore neck? That's carrying a load. Carrying a load. It's also about you not falling for any of that. That's the Devil card as well. Don't be tempted to fall for what's being said, or that need to control you or bring you back into line, really is what I'm hearing. Be aware of that. Be aware of that. You've also then got the High Priestess. So it's time to employ your intuition. It's time to employ your spiritual awareness. Now, this can come through your dreams. It can come through a really strong sense of knowing, but there's messages that are going to come to you. There's pearls of wisdom that are going to be dropped into your aura. And when that happens, you have those aha moments. So the High Priestess is there. You're being spiritually guided, but your intuition is also to the fore. That's the Truth card. And I feel like this is coming right through February for you, about that inner truth, inner awareness, being true to the self. You're being guided. Having that companionship, that dog, loyalty, but to a degree, to a point, because then it's really about you and your self-worth. And that's where you start to achieve things. This is the beginning of that for this year. You've also got the Nine of Pentacles. Once you do that, by the last week or so of February, you're going to start feeling very different. There's a change. You're feeling very positive. Life is different. You're making different choices and decisions. You're in a really good place. Everything that's yours is going to come to you. There's some sort of financial reward coming for some of you as well. I feel like whether there's been an investment in something or there's a pay increase, this looking after you and pulling back and pursuing what you want to pursue, it's going to bring that wealth and abundance into your life. It might be financial, but abundance is many, many other things. It's also that self-satisfaction, that health, that living in a different way as well. So there's absolutely nothing to fear. There's nothing standing in your way but you in February, absolutely. And your final card is the Chariot. The Chariot is about you. You are, by the end of February, you are absolutely taking charge. You are absolutely designing your future. You are absolutely pursuing the path you're meant to be on. So you're doing all this work, discovering your self-worth, following your intuition, not being pulled in all these different directions, being anchored and held back. Cut those and get rid of them, and be your own person. There's this real excitement of self-discovery down this path. You're in control of you. I like that. It's a good month, my lovely Taurus. Let me draw a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what this says. What pearls of wisdom. Oh, doesn't surprise me. You've got awakening. Awakening. And that's what's happening this month. There's an awakening coming for you. Let me see. Oh, my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. And that's your value, your worth, your direction. I love that. I love that, my lovely Taurian. I wish you happy journeying, love, light, and many blessings to you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Blessings to you.